Tom, a question. I don't want to be controversial. Do you think he's more loved though than Harry Kane because he stayed till the bitter end yesterday? And while I watched Sonny bask in the glory, I was thinking of Mohamed Salah, who has forever forfeited.
And it went down a storm, of course. It was like one of those best man speeches. Everyone was with him. Everyone wanted the jokes to land.
이틀 전에 손흥민 선수의 감동적인 토트넘 팬들과 작별 인사가 있었습니다. 토트넘의 챔피언스 리그의 밤이었죠. 그날의 주인공은 골도 전술도 아니었습니다. 경기 전 팬들 앞에선 손흥민 선수의 작별 인사, 그 짧은 순간에 경기장 공기가 완전히 바뀌었습니다. 환호는 곧 울컥함으로 바뀌었고 박수는 긴 여운으로 남았습니다. 그 장면을 지켜본 영국 현지 기자들은 하나같이 같은 말을 꺼냈습니다. 손흥민은 단순한 슈퍼스타가 아니다. 어떤 기자는 살라를 넘어선 존재라고 했고 어떤 기자는 케인보다 더 깊이 토트넘에 남을 선수다 라고 말했습니다. 그건 기록 때문이 아니었습니다. 10년 동안 보여준 헌신, 인성, 그리고 팬들과 맺은 관계, 그 모든 것이 이날 한 장면에 응축되어 있었기 때문입니다. 과연 영국 기자들은 손흥민을 두고 어떤 표현을 썼을까요? 왜 그들은 입을 모아서 손흥민이 특별하다고 말했을까요? 지금부터 제자르와 함께 그 이유를 하나하나씩 알아보도록 하겠습니다. 그럼 관련 소식들 영상으로 바로 시청해볼까요? 그럼 저와 함께 제가 자막을 단 영상을 같이 보시도록 하겠습니다.
It was a really nice moment last night, it was, and all the fans were there before kick-off. Clearly, it was a great plan from the club as well to generate a brilliant atmosphere just before the game, because all the fans were in early. It was 2:15, I think, when he kind of came out in his long grey coat and black scarf, and I was surprised. I thought, that maybe they would do a couple of questions or whatever, but I didn't think they would really put him on the spot quite as much as they did. They just gave him the mic and basically said, take the floor, and he was in the middle of the pitch, delivering a, slightly sort of squeaky, emotional speech, but it was good. And of course, he finished with a "Come on, you Spurs," and said that, the club would always be in his heart, and he invited the fans to come out and see him in LA, and it went down a storm, of course. It was like one of those best man speeches, everyone was with him, everyone wanted the jokes to land, and they did, and it was a really nice moment, really nice moment.
Yeah.
자, 이렇게 이분이 타임 스포츠의 기자거든요. 이 기자가 손흥민 선수의 작별 인사는 정말 감동적이었다. 저런 연출을 토트넘이 할 줄 몰랐다라고 극찬을 하는 모습을 보여주었는데, 저도 아직도 머릿속에 생생하거든요. 정말 이번 시즌에 본 최고의 이벤트가 아니었나 생각이 됩니다. 그리고 나서 이 두 분이 손흥민 선수가 살라나 해리 케인을 넘어선 선수라고 극찬을 하기 시작하는데, 그 부분도 영상으로 살펴보시겠습니다. 자, 그럼 이번에는 손흥민 선수가 케인보다 훨씬 낫다라고 이야기를 하는 영국 기자의 인터뷰 내용 살펴보겠습니다.
Tom, a question. I don't want to be controversial. Do you think he's more loved though than Harry Kane because he stayed till the bitter end and he left with a piece of silverware as well?
Yeah, it's an interesting question, that, isn't it? And I guess it's not quite finished yet, let's say that, because if Harry does come back, maybe he's still got a few chapters still to be written at Spurs. But I think as it stands, I think there is an argument to say that Son's relationship with the fans, I think, is something really special, and I think that is because, as you said, Marcus, bottom line, he stayed, he stayed all the way through, through the thick and thin, and there was a lot of thin in there as well, and and obviously winning that trophy in Bilbao, and the defining image really of that success was him hoisting the cup, and all the players clearly were absolutely delighted for him with the final whistle. I think it was Maddison who basically ran straight over to Son, and quite a few of them said that their first thought was him, and I think it's partly his character, he's such a sort of lovely guy, isn't he? And the way he played on the pitch, how much he gave, as well. He was always so sort of heart on his sleeve the way he played, not just with his technical brilliance, but with his running as well. But I think bottom line, I think it's just because he stayed. He continued all the way through to the end. And although Kane is Kane, and I think there's an argument to say he's the greatest Tottenham player ever.
자, 이렇게 해리 케인과 손흥민 선수를 비교하는 내용 중에서 케인은 떠났지만 손흥민은 끝까지 토트넘에 남아서 결국 우승컵을 들었기 때문에 더 손흥민 선수가 사랑스럽다, 뛰어나다 라고 말한 이 타임 스포츠의 기자였는데, 정말 대단한 것 같습니다. 그리고 나서 손흥민 선수와 살라를 비교하는 이 기자들이었는데
I think ultimately what we will remember more than anything else about last night is the glorious return of Sonny, the smile plastered to his face, the wonderful address he gave to the crowd. And it struck me watching that how, he's done everything the right way. An incredible 10 years at the club. He's rewarded with his magnificent mural that was unveiled as well yesterday. And while I watched Sonny bask in the glory, I was thinking of Mohamed Salah, who has forever forfeited the right to enjoy that sort of adulation if he ever does go back to Anfield, assuming his Liverpool career is about to come to an end. Alexander Isak as well. He'll never go back to Newcastle and receive that sort of love. And every story is different. But Sonny is held so dearly to the hearts of all Spurs fans. And I just wonder, actually,
자, 보시면 아시겠지만 손흥민 선수와 살라를 비교하면서 살라의 이번 사태로 인해서 살라는 리버풀 팬들에게 더 이상 응원을 받지 못한다. 근데 손흥민은 살라와 격이 다른 토트넘 선수들과 아름다운 작별을 보여주었다면서 살라보다 손흥민 선수가 더 낫다라고 그런 뉘앙스로 말을 하는 이 기자였는데 와 정말 대단한 것 같습니다. 그리고 나서 손흥민 선수의 인성에 대해서 극찬하는 이 두 기자들이었는데
But I think there is something special about Son. And they always used to say that Son sold the most shirts on match day, in the club shop, every single weekend. You go to the Tottenham training ground, and I always have memories of that snaking queue, outside the training ground of hundreds of mainly Korean, but not only Korean fans, waiting for Sonny to kind of come out. And, he could have gone out the back door always at the training ground. There's always an option to go out the secret door and you don't have to go and deal with the fans outside the front. But he used to ride his golf buggy all the way down to the front entrance of the training ground, sign the autographs, accept a lot of presents, by the way. He got given a lot of gifts as well, so he does something in it for him. But do all the selfies, he'd be there for a half an hour or whatever it was. And this is most days, possible. And I think the fans, they recognise those little things. It wasn't just about Son being a superstar. It was about what he gave to the fans on an average day, and I think that was kind of part of his special quality.
방금 제가 자막 달아드린 영상 보셔서 아시겠지만 타임스포츠의 이 기자님이 손흥민 선수가 이렇게 비밀문으로 빠져나가서 팬들에게 팬 서비스를 해주지 않아도 되는 상황인데도 불구하고 매일같이 팬들에게 시간을 같이 갖고 사인도 해주고 셀카를 같이 찍으면서 이렇게 손흥민 선수가 그런 서비스적인 모습, 그런 손흥민 선수만의 매력을 보여주었기 때문에 팬들이 손흥민 선수가 물론 슈퍼스타이기 때문에 좋아하는 면도 있겠죠. 근데 그건 많이 아니라 손흥민 선수의 이 멋진 인성, 팬들에 대한 자신에 대한 축구 열정, 그리고 팬들과 함께하고자 하는 그 모습들이 손흥민 선수를 사랑하게 만들었다. 그래서 손흥민 선수는 더 특별한 슈퍼스타다라고 이야기를 하는 타임스포츠의 기자였는데 와 손흥민 선수의 이 인상 깊은 고별 인터뷰 그리고 영국 기자들이 손흥민 선수를 콕 집어서 계속 손흥민 선수만 이야기를 하는 이 영상은 정말 대박인 것 같습니다. 자, 그럼 이번 영상에서도 손흥민 선수의 따끈따끈한 소식 가장 먼저 소식 전해드렸는데 이런 제자르의 채널 영상 놓치지 않도록 구독과 전체 알림 설정해 주실 것을 부탁드리면서 이번 영상 마치겠습니다.